So I decided the first thing I'm going to open is this package here. This is the most important package anyways. The package which makes difference for me, for better or worse. Absolutely everything is sealed, just as I video recorded when I got the packages this morning. Mother signed for these packages, so yeah, can be. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna find out what this stuff is. Wrappers. Oh, it will be okay. Let's go to the business. Difficult to get this because it is inside of the box like this. But I figure out if I get one out, the other one also will follow out. Let me see if I record. Yeah, I do record everything here. Yes, everything on it. Yes. Okay. Okay, so that's one. Just like you see it like this. Was squeezed? Yes, it was squeezed. This is why, to make sure that, let me see that, we're gonna put this here. And I see this here. So this is probably what was, that's nice, that's appreciated. Cool, nice. Wow, extensively bent, as you see. Semi-open box. We're gonna see what this like. This is open, just like you see it here, all bent, like this, squeezed, like this. Not in a good situation, so that's the one we're gonna start first. I'm gonna start off with this one. Okay. It's very, very bad. Very, very, very shitty. Very, very, very bad. I have very, very bad feeling about this. Very, very bad stuff. Let's see. Let's see what this is. Lahko da jadni je zlomljen, veš. Lahko da jadni je poškodovan, se mi zdi. Slabo, slabo se piše tukaj. Skoraj 100% polomljeno. Zelo, zelo, zelo slabo tole. Da vidimo tole. You can charge it with the sunlight. There you go. But this, I think I might just return it back because of this here. Very, 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 very bad stuff. Here I see this is no good. This truly scares the shit out of me when I see it. Let's see this here. Oh, this actually really makes me puzzled. Why would they even do this stuff? I mean, this is, I think it's expensive. I don't know how much it costs, but it looks beautiful. It looks really, really beautiful. And microscope I'm gonna use. The way they protected it, however, like this, look at the box. Look what this looks like. Look at this. This is totally, totally destroyed. Oh, look at it. I mean, if you pay attention to it, you're gonna see it's bent. You know, it's all curved up. So I don't think that this stuff is good, really. This is very, very curved up stuff. I don't think it should be like this. Yeah, I also wonder what kind of stuff is this in the first place. What is... It's like really, really super thin, and this is supposed to be a 9-watt charger. It's all curled up. I mean, this is like somebody would literally go like this, you know. So this is obviously where you plug the cable and it goes straight into your device here. where the USB comes here. Yeah, I think it's very, very bad. I think it's extremely bad. It's all twisted like this, basically, like this. Truly, I don't know how I would catch this in the camera, but I'm not optimistic about this. Probably this demonstrates the best. It's all twisted, bent. Dobar tek, mommy.
PTSD.
Yeah. I don't see any scratches. Or maybe I'm mistaken that I don't see the scratches. I don't know. This is okay. Yeah, I see that stuff right there. Well, one more thing. This is according to MK Ultra scenario. This is what they had on their mind is going to be delivered to me. Even the box, the way it is, it's exactly what it is. The same thing happened with the fishing rod I purchased here in Slovenia, where during MK Ultra, individual told me the fishing rod is going to come all broken to remind you of MK Ultra and stuff like that. I don't know what to do with it. Is the first one like this, but what I'm gonna do is I will use others to compare with this thing. Notice something also here. That could be an issue. This company, however, I'm gonna demonstrate you a picture one more time, is a very reputable company from what I know. And if something like you see here happens, they don't mind to award people with a refund. It's at least what I was taught, but you know what the truth is, I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure you can see this stuff here. I don't know what this is because there's no way to remove this stuff, but I don't think it's anything good. It's right there as you see it. It's not a dirt or anything like that. It kind of looks like a dirt, but it's not. And I definitely will not be the one scratching it. No, it's not a dirt. It's a damage, I think, to the panel. That's what I think it is. Maybe that's not a damage to the panel. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I don't know. There is more of this stuff here. Look at that. See, there is more stuff like this. See it. So no, man, I would not expect the solar panel to come like this. This is crazy. Such a beautiful thing, and like this, I mean, another piece here. Maybe these are scratches, I don't know. I never used a solar panel in my lifetime, or a solar charger or whatever. A few days ago is when I got the first one in my lifetime. So what am I supposed to think about that? I don't know. Look how bent it is, this. Look at that. Jeez, eh. Okay, that might be actually even according to the factory specifications, but when you look at this here like this, yeah, that's not according to the factory specifications. I mean, I'm sure you can see that is definitely not according to the factory specifications, right? I mean, I'm gonna actually even turn, okay, that's that way. All right, so like this. Yeah, you can see the bottom, and you can see the top. So this is all twisted. All right, so that's one. I don't think they should put that stuff inside. I would really appreciate right now, when I think over, if they wouldn't even place this stuff inside. That's crazy. Or they should place that stuff separately, but maybe I'm mistaken. I don't know. This supposedly is a reputable company. And first thing that I find strange is that I don't see anywhere that this panel would suggest anything about how many watt or anything like that. It doesn't say anything in the back. It's not proposing anything. That's just a USB solar. That's all there is. That's all it says. That's all it says it is. It's quite beaten up though. I can see also some other stuff. Look at that. It's too damn bad that they don't protect this stuff more than that. The size for the price, I think it's really decent. When I consider the size, it looks pretty good to me. That's 23 centimeters, and this here is 23, and it's like a 15 and a half. I think it's pretty decent. Really, it's not bad. But we're gonna see. We get to see what this is about. Okay, so I'm gonna take a second one. See. That's not supposed to be that way. careless packaging, the way I see it. It's the same thing, it's all twisted and curled. What I actually think is that I was inside of this factory. I was inside of this company. They had me inside of this company. I remember the company. I remember the factory. They even dumped panels because I remember the people inside. I was told because these panels are the kind of panels that they can handle the shit. I don't know how, but they were demonstrating this stuff like this. So the chances are that these panels are good. But this, I never purchased panel in my lifetime. I got one like, I don't know, 2 weeks ago or a week ago. I don't know. I video recorded it, and I don't use it. I am just gonna keep this for emergency sake. And so I know nothing about the solar panels, but based on the stuff that I see now, based on this stuff here, the chances are I'm thinking that this is all good. They're all good. I think the best way is to compare the two, and the best thing about it all is that I have 3 of them, so that there is at least something I can compare. There is a scratch though, and this I'm not gonna eat. There is a scratch. How much you can see the scratch here? Yeah, you can see it now. There you go. That's not cool. I am not gonna eat this. Clearly a scratch. You can see it. All right. This is more scratch here, also in this area here. Oh yes, I was told that this is some kind of technology, blah 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 blah. Now, before I say more about the scratches, let me use my saliva and try to remove this. Maybe this is just a pan, with the pan done, so, you know, the paranoia stuff. Because this kind of stuff sounds too familiar to me, so. No, this is actually really scratched. This is really scratched. This is not a pan, not a shit, no, nothing. Like it was with the first solar panel I got. They put me like with the pencil stuff, so it looked like a scratch. But no, this shit, no. This is this one here was actually really removable, but this stuff here, this is a real crack. I mean crack not, but a scratch, I should say. Scratched up, really scratched up it is. Okay, so that's that. 1, 2. Now I thought that this is like a gift or something, and I would really appreciate if this stuff did not even come. It would be nice. The way this stuff is packaged is really not professional, and you know, I don't know how. Well, I'm not happy the way this stuff is packaged. You got two more here, whatever. I really know I got it for a dirty cheap, this stuff. That is true. That's so true that I got it really cheap. It was dirty cheap. It was a good deal, but I'm not gonna take something broken and stuff. I really don't know, but again, the same that stuff like this. You can see it. Distance, you can see that white spot. It's not a dirty stuff or something, it's just the way it is. I don't know what to think about this stuff. Okay, I think the best is to use it and see how it works. What we're gonna do, we're gonna take this. One of my telephones. I'm gonna use this here. This is moving though. This. This here. Okay. All right. Police did destroyed me one telephone, and this is the telephone where I have Ampere. They planted me garbage inside in here. Garbage. According to MK Ultra scenario, for which they explained me during MK Ultra details that you have to use a toothpick, but nothing metal, to scratch out the garbage when they're gonna plant me the garbage. And I did not know about it. And so what I did was I used a needle and I scratched the garbage out of the port. And it seems like it affected port, and now it's very difficult to get the cables that would still charge. So this is one destruction after another. They simply follow up with one after another. They fucking destroyed absolutely everything. So I'm gonna try this cable. Still, it's not charging shit. It could be that this is not about the cable. It could be that this is about totally other issues. And so I don't have any other better cable than this. These are both of these are totally brand new cables, never even used. And so the chances of this shit is not working, then it's probably not a satisfactory light inside of this space here, which is not a good thing, because with a much smaller, cheaper stuff, it worked. Or there is something totally wrong with this. I don't even know how to test this properly. Maybe this thing is not working as simple as this. Let's go to the next one. I feel that this is so big that in fact should charge, but it doesn't. Let's take this one. This one is charging, so the solar panels are now working. This is working fine as you see it. It's charging properly, very good. The cable is not a problem. The telephone is not a problem. These are very, very poor chargers. Very, very poor stuff. Yeah. I've decided that these chargers stink, with the possibility that exists that the chargers do not even possibly even work. The solar chargers are no good. That was definitely a wasted money. Extremely poor quality, and also packaged accordingly with it. Very, very sad story. Very, very shitty chargers. I would not recommend you to purchase this under any circumstances. It was a waste of money. These are not a good chargers. Do not purchase this. It's a scam. They don't work. They're big, but they don't work. Garbage. Total garbage. Yeah, even when you put them straight under the light, nothing goes on with them. This is truly, truly a Christ. Wow, what a crap. With this one here, I'll be really fucking poor. I am glad I have video recorded it, because it's not worth that shit. I did purchase another one, which is this one here, which is small little one, but for the difference of what you have seen, it works. This simply is a fuck up. Horrific quality of the merchandise. When I consider just how small this is and the way it works, it's, the fuck can I say? This is a solar charger, and what I purchased, what it came to me, I don't know what the fuck it is. One thing I have to say to you, well, not necessary, I don't know why that is, but this is a small, if you compare, look how small this is. Look how small it is. Let me demonstrate you how small this is when compared to. So I was so excited that I will have these big chargers. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. And now it totally sucks. You know. Now let me demonstrate you the small one so that you can see the difference. And the difference is not in the cable, but the functionality, the quality of this is garbage. It's even longer cable, look at that. I'm gonna put two cables like this, longer. That should actually be even a difficulty to charge, but is it? No, it's not. I'm trying to. We had a lunch right now and I'm missing the lunch. Well, this I don't want these chargers. I want them back. I want my money back for this. This is garbage. This truly is garbage. This is not a quality company or anything like that. I got scammed. Simply, it's a scam. Do not buy this. It's a shit quality. Products are no good. So, you're gonna take the small one. You know, this is a small charger. And now this is what the difference is. Look at it. Immediately he turns on and he's charging. You see that? So that's really garbage. I mean, they sell garbage. It's 210 milliampere. Now it's going to go down 180, whatever. But I can do it, right? I mean, I can do this stuff inside, right? I can do it indoors. So this is where you know that you have shit, that you purchase garbage. That's why I'm glad I have purchased the small one, because it's all working very well. You see how nicely it turns on? I mean, this is a scam. Do not buy that stuff, folks. They don't work. They don't even work. I can't believe this stuff. I'm quite in shock, actually, in disbelief for this stuff. Very no good. Very no good. I don't want this. If it would be charger, it would charge, right? That's it. That's the way it is. You know, there's no joke. There's no point in it playing with it. I can take this one here, put this inside in here, close it down like this, and I can take this one here, and I can take this right out on the light to do one more test. I'll go outside, but this is not good because, you know, what this stuff tells me is that if it's a light like street light or something, lamp, which should give you a chance also to charge, this one is not gonna do it. And I don't hell need this stuff like this. It's not doing me any good like that. This is outside, the sun is right there. And I am gonna connect this here. Okay, how much you can see this, but we're gonna connect it, the small one, with the telephone like this. Voila, now it's connected. I'm gonna put this like that so it can be seen. And we are outside, and there you go, connected. And what I do is I turn it like this. Aha, okay, we go like this, and it's measuring, you know. Look, I don't have to do anything. It's already charging it. Look at that, how beautiful, small little thing. 310, look at that, 330, 360. Wow, I like this small. It's so modest, but it's working, it's doing his job, it's doing his little job. I mean, you know what I mean? I just started to appreciate the small one. How nice it is. I mean, so small, but it's working. And the big one is not. The big one simply stinks when compared to the small one. Oh wow, what the hell is this? Check this out. There's some kind of light that went on here in the back. What the hell is this? So maybe it works, but it first has to charge or some shit like this. I don't know. Maybe it's not bad. Maybe it works actually. I'm so new to all this stuff that it's my first time I'm playing with this. Actually, let me see this here. Okay. So it's some kind of a light that turned itself on, whatever. Wow, okay, it started to work now. Now, I prefer the small one than the big one. 320 barely. Struggling to get anywhere with it. 290. Yeah, I definitely will request the money refund for this. This is a scam. 250. This does not match half a size. This is just a half of the size. Look at it. Look how small it is. It's just a half of the size of it. Look at it. This is just a €5 little solar charger, this one here, the small one. And this one also was 550 whatever, the big one. But the big one is nowhere performing as good as the small one. So I'm gonna bring the other so that we can see this and position them in the same spot. But is this good? No, this shit is not really good. This is not good. This is not a good stuff at all. I'm gonna bring the other two to see what's gonna happen. There you go. Very, very poor. And I am gonna go and I will change now. I will switch this. These were involved in MK Ultra because I remember even the light, all this stuff. This is all involved in MK Ultra, this stuff. So I'm not happy with this stuff. This is the one we have used. I'm gonna use this one now. And I'm gonna use that one as well. Very, very, very poor stuff. Extremely poor stuff. Yeah, the light is working in the back also. I see that. This is supposed to be 9 watt, this stuff. That's so they guarantee me. It's written, it's 9 watt. This is a 9 watt and this is a 5 watt is what they claim. A little bit better than the predecessor. Actually exactly the same. Actually even less, okay. Is it gonna even hold up to 250? Alright, it does somewhere. The average goes to, oh, it goes to 270, 280, okay, then 250. 230 and 240 and so on and so forth. Okay. $210. Wow, that's really poor. I did not notice, I did not position any others. I just want to see what is this capable of, because this is so fucking poor. Let me see that. Like this. This is definitely not 9 watt, and I'm going to demand the money return for this. $200 milliamperes and shit, 198. Oh god, this stuff sucks. There is no doubt about this. This is no good. This is garbage. Now we're gonna test this one. Truly is great that I purchased. Also, the light is working nice in the back, just like this. This was involved in MK Ultra. This company must have been around ages. If it's not ages, then it's just one of those companies that was bound to manufacture this stuff. 310, 280, classic. They all work, but this is not 9 watt. That one right there is a 5 watt, and this stuff here, maybe it's like a 3 watt or something like that. If it's a 3 watt, yeah. 9 is not. Very, very poor stuff. Very poor. I will complain about this stuff. Do not buy this, folks. Don't buy it. Don't buy this stuff. Let me demonstrate to you again. I'm gonna get inside to demonstrate you this stuff. Don't buy this. This is a scam. I do not recommend you this stuff. Absolutely not. I'm gonna leave them out, and I'm just gonna demonstrate you this stuff. Highly, highly not recommending you buying this stuff. I missed on a lunch just so that I could get this shit done, and I'm glad I did. I'm glad I have done it. But wow, I was so sure that when I purchased this, last time when I purchased it, It's gonna work out great. I was very excited. I mean, this is with the solar panels, great stuff. Now I see that this is definitely not a stuff you want to purchase. This is absolutely the company, even the company I was inside of it, in China, in this, for the time when this came out, it was some kind of new technology, something like that. And they claimed that this is indestructible, that they are tougher, that they last longer, and I don't know what. And they really mistreated them in front of us. Supposedly it's a good stuff, and at the time it was a good stuff. I remember the neighbor, Donna Collins, who was doing this kind of stuff, reviewing it inside of the house, literally. He must have this kind of charger. They were playing with this stuff. Andre Uhl, Donna Collins, they were playing with these things together with the police. I would say do not buy this. This totally sucks. Totally outperformed. No, the battery is dying on me. Yeah, but it's the only way I got the charger. Where the hell is the charger? Let's see if it's here. Well, maybe I get to save this video still, so that I can demonstrate you what I purchased. Do it like this. Wow. I was so excited about this stuff because it was just really was promising. This stuff really was with this company. This stuff here, do not buy this guy. This is the company that was involved in MK Ultra. The charger that I'm demonstrating you goes before I suspect they even start to manufacture, way before they started to manufacture this stuff. This shit goes maybe in 2010, even earlier than that. I'm thinking about what year this will be. This is very bad. They had two types of charger. The older solar charger was extremely susceptible to any kind of scratch and stuff. And then this one came around. And this is supposed to be so much better. You know, this sucks actually. Totally sucks. Might be resistant to yeah, I mean, it might be resistant to the way it was bent inside. I was kind of impressed because this is what they did to me during MK Ultra. They were like, you know, this stuff that this one can survive anything, the other one cannot, and so on. Right now, I'm pissed off actually. I even suspect they gave me some old discontinued shit or something like that. I don't believe that somebody would be selling garbage like this. Okay, those are other items. Let's see this here. Okay, so this is the same shit. Yeah, I don't have it here with me. All right, so this is the guy you're gonna see. Don't buy this. This is supposed to be 9 watt. I'm gonna put everything about specifications of this stuff. Do not buy this shit. It did not even come to me with any kind of data, anything like this one. Technical stuff. Here it tells you nicely. It tells you nicely, the small one that I demonstrated you. It says right there, look at it. It says right there, 5 watt, 5.5 volt, 0.9 ampere. You see it? That's the small one. The small one works nice. I'm actually so surprised now. Right now I'm happy about the small one. I was sure that I overpaid even the small one. Now, when it comes to the big one, the only thing you're gonna get is this here. You're gonna get this guy here. You're gonna get this dude here. And all you're gonna have written on that paper is basically this here. It doesn't tell you anything. It just gives you, in British it says, in British, in English it says, yeah, place it on the sun. Yes, of course. The best is from 9 to 4. Very, very nice. That's all there is to it. Okay? You're screwed if you buy this stuff. This sucks. It's really, really the worst. Okay? Do not buy this stuff. As a matter of fact, now they told me, I recall, do not buy when you see this guy. It's too late now. It's too late, of course. Now, it would not fucking come to me, but I'm surprised that Chinese would sell this stuff. It's a scam. I now know it's a scam because a test voltage is DC5, and they don't tell anything about how many watt or anything like this, product model. Oh, okay, I mean, what we can do is, oh, and they say here, by the way, they say here 8W. It's supposed to be 9. They advertise as a 9. Trust me, it's shit. It's not even 3. If it's 3, it's good. So it says here a product model DYP slash SR 0507. Better than large power bank, the American West. Solar panel. Here it is. Here it is. You can see him right there. There you go. Wow, this sucks. Unbelievable. Cabano, Cuba, la Cuba. Los Cubancitos. I would tell to all the Cuban people, don't buy it. SR507, that's supposed to give you 5 volt, 8 watt right there. SR0507. No lo compra eso. Eso es la mierda. No vale eso. Don't buy it. No good. Anything is better than this. This sucks. We don't have a different sun here in Slovenia than the one in Cuba or in China. This is not what you want to purchase. Sucks. No vale de nada eso. Already crazy stuff is this one here, which this is crazy, right? If it suggests here, it's 10 watt for this one here, and this one here 5 watt, and this one got 4 stars and this one got 5 stars. How the fuck can that be? I mean, and those, they have 3 stars. Probably if you purchase this year, you're completely fucked. So yeah, the more you pay, the less you get. I don't know. You don't want this shit. You don't want it. This sucks. Terrible. That's the one. That's the one. And it's a scam. It's a scam all the way because they have this here. Let me see that. Temu. This is not it, but must be this one here. There you go. I think this could be what I purchased it from. Is it not gonna show it to me, this stuff? No. Hey, look at it. That's my friend right there. It's 450. They have it for sale now. Big ass, big reduction in the price. That's how I got myself into it. That's how I suckered myself into it. For 450 now on sale, less than what I paid. And they screw you by telling you, what they say is basically they say, this is a model 507, as you see right there, SR 0507. Sounds like a James Bond, but you're gonna be so sorry you did this. There you go, and then there is a specification. All right, my wrong. They claim it's 8 watt right there. It's 8 watt. Just like you have seen in la página cubana, lo mismo. And you're screwed. There you go. Bye-bye your money. Don't buy. 450 is too much. Do not buy this. Sucks. Date, time. It doesn't have even 3 watt, I think. Yeah, it does have about 3 watt, I would say. You're gonna be a poor one if you buy that stuff. You're fucked. Quality, very, very, very poor. Qualidad, shit quality. Year, when they played with this stuff, Elon Musk was the one that came up. He was very excited about. They played with the solar banks. I remember Tanya Fayon. I remember all these people, Illuminatis. Year 2000, she took me for some kind of a hiking and whatever. 98, they started, in year 2000, they started to fuck with the solar panels. I don't even know if they were selling the solar panels at the time, but you're talking about the Illuminatis here. Elon Musk was the one that came and started to blah, blah, blah inside a house here about the new technology, whatever, 2006. And the problem was that the old solar panels, if you would just like a little scratch, that's what they complain about. If you're just a little bit scratched, it was finished. And so they came up with a new technology. Everybody was angry about it, and they came up with a new technology. They started to talk about in 2006, the solar panel, the stuff this guy here, Boy. 2010 I give you for this stuff. Between 2008 and between the 2010. I don't know if it was released, but this is what they started to fuck with. The solar panel I have now tested with the light in the back. That one was released at our house, tested in 2012. Was it the same model like this? Probably not. Might have been smaller, might have been bigger. But the packaging, this kind of stuff, this kind of packaging and shit, this kind of stuff, I think it was a separate issue. I think they purchased more and it arrived to them like this. And so that's how they promised me if I'm going to order, obviously, this stuff, I'm going to get it like this. And so that's what that is. But we're talking about the testing of the solar panel. I estimate that would go to about 2012 when they were showing me the light in the back of the solar panel. But this kind of stuff, the box they play with, the box kind of stuff, the claims they made with the box, that goes back to, this goes to Berger, to the neighbor here. (2016). So that means that they purchased more of this. It might have been even a superior technology or something for whatever reason, that it turned out to be a shitty one. So I don't actually even, well, I mean, I cannot say that this is not a model because this is the model, but this is very, very shitty. This is very, very bad. I am going to complain about this stuff. I don't think this is a Black Friday. I think it's a shit merchandise that does not comply with its specifications. It would be nice to know even when did they release this stuff out, because Temu finally came out in 2022. It could be that this shit company is just 2 years that exists, because I told you they started to manufacture the merchandise 10, even 15 years ahead of the release of the company, such as Temu. Vladimir Putin was the one who was explaining me the problem behind the merchandise. Everything is about a brand, about the branding, the merchandise. So the main thing is not to manufacture the thing. The main problem is how to brand the merchandise when the merchandise comes out, so the world get to know one and you sell one and you make profit with it. And so they would do this kind of stuff. They told me you either have to go through the eBay, which is American, that means extra costs and stuff like this, or you have to go through the AliExpress. And to get rid of those old merchandise, be careful when you buy from Temu. Be very careful with it. To get rid of all those merchandise, there is only one way. That's basically to either sell the quality that you know, the customers are going to purchase it because it's a high quality. And the customers always purchased when something is new, you know. So, or through the brand, through the totally new brand, which they calculate on. It's going to be, the name is going to be Temu. So the first one was Alibaba, then was AliExpress, and finally Temu arrived in 2022. AliExpress was released in 2010, but that doesn't mean that the products they had, they started to manufacture them in, you know, you understand me. When it comes to AliExpress in 2008, 2009, no. And the same thing with the Temu, no. They started to manufacture them 10 years, even 15 years earlier, and they started to stockpile them in the warehouse and so on, so that when they initially release a product, they would have enough merchandise to satisfy demand, to meet the demand, basically. That's how it goes. So everything is like this on Temu, AliExpress, everything is like this. So I'll tell you about the operations of AliExpress and Temu. That's how it goes. This is a shit product. No way. This have more than 3 watt. I give you 3 watt for this shit. 3.5, 3 watt. That's it. The small one that I have, that one really is 5 watt, whatever, 5.5, whatever.